Hey, yo, what up, though? It's your boy OG Low Nitty, a.k.a. YoungEl, coming to you from the OG TV 313 Network. It's Lime. How y'all be? It's good, man. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's everybody peaceful and everybody prospering and keeping God first, keeping Allah first. That's what's happening, because having a relationship with God ensures the outcome of everything that you do, especially when you're standing on right. So, with that being said, I'm fine. I'm feeling real good. I had a couple of days of, resting my form after attending the Each One Reach One brunch with the brother C. Fuqua and his entire staff concerning trauma that young men in America face every day. So, and it was beautiful. I guess anytime you moving with a divine minister, no matter where you go, it feels like a meeting period. So that's what I'm on, man. So, excuse me. In today's segment, we finna get started with shouts out. Yes, y'all already know what it is. It's that time. We do this once a week, so it keeps the momentum going. It keeps the juices flowing, and it lets everybody know where we at. It's transparency. Ain't nobody had nothing. No joke, no game, no gag, or no riddle. Straight up in your face is how you gonna get it every time. Once again, shouts out to the brother C. Fuqua, a Temple 25, the Grand Sheik there, his entire staff. I want to say that the Each One Reach One brunch, talking about trauma and young men in America, it was so, you thought you was on a talk show. I mean, really, you're like, the only thing is, he was the host, but you just didn't have a bunch of other stuff going on, like people running around with larger cameras. That's all it was. The cameras was rolling, and we was, it's a prestigious event anytime you're in a room or in a building with a divine minister. It's no play. It's what it is. Especially when you're dealing with the more science tip of America, a holy and divine movement, which is near and dear to my heart. The Holy Prophet Noble Drew Ali raised me. My father was never in my life. My mother raised me. So, really, when I went to prison and grabbed the teachings in the way that I did, it helped, polish a lot of my flaws. So, I give the highest of honors, the highest of respect, love, admiration, and sacrifice to the Holy Prophet Noble Drew Ali. That's just what it is. Once again, shouts out to the brother C. Fuqua in Temple 25. Also, special shouts out, Waller Bay. Shouts out to the brother Waller Bay. Look here, man, blessings. Blessings, man. Just like the brother then was saying, man. The minister and the brother Fuqua, the minister and Goodman Bay was saying, for the right thing. And a lot of time, man, brothers, when they in tune with the universe, man, they can feel when you for the right thing, man. They can feel it, man. And I changed my life. I didn't. When I went to Temple 20, I didn't just choose to go. I was invited by Napier Bay, and I went there, and the meeting period was good, you know what I'm saying? But, like I say, Fuqua Bay been coming to see about the brothers, man, since I can remember, when I was way before, but I can remember back when I was at Ryan Road, level 4, when he and Thompson Bay would come. First, Thompson Bay would come as a forerunner. That's how me and Davidson Bay, we was on that spiritual level. Everything we saw, we applied science. And that's what we would always chop up like, man, that's Thompson. I was like, Davidson Bay, just before Fuqua Bay come, always the whole day before, Thompson Bay would come, make sure we straight, and everybody for the right thing. He had purified. Just as John the Baptist did, stirred the people up to get them to be ready to receive their king. And so that the following holy day, the preceding or subsequent holy day, they will come together. And man, we will be in all that, man. And just to see the brother, man, Fuqua Bay, administer the teachings to us. And this is what it helped shape who I am today. There's a seriousness. You got to be around some seriousness in order to get to the end, man. Because if it's all about play, you're not going to make it to the end. So That's what helped put me through just all of the serious guys, all the serious brothers that I've come across that have helped mold and shape me into the serious brother that I am. You know, I just love it. Shouts out, Ceasefire Sincere. He was there on deck. You understand what I'm saying? He was there. The whole Each One, Reach One gathering. Everyone that was there. The queens, the sisters, the children, all of the brothers, man, the food was delicious. I mean, man, I'm talking about, you would think somebody catered that food. That's how cold a brother is, man. That's how cold he is. No cap. Hold on, time out. Before we move any further, shouts out to my man Baby G09 on Instagram. Just dropped a hot new single, y'all, called YoungEl. Baby G09. Me and him was incarcerated at Newberry. We was bunkies, yup. And now he out doing this thing. He ain't looking back. He on the same wavelength I'm on. You know, running your own company, running your own business, man. You know what I'm saying? Just being industrious and just doing the right thing. Hashtag the right thing is what's repeated because that's what it is, man. Be about the right thing. Cause and I've always lived my life like that. Even when in the street, you doing. When I was in the street and I was doing the wrong, I made sure when I did the wrong, it wasn't to the point I would get punished for it, or if I, you know, it's like if it was on some like our stuff, yeah, you wasn't with us or wasn't around us, yeah, you was fair game. But you don't mess around. You don't mess around in the house. You just don't. You know, you don't do the way you lay it, man. That's where your problems come in. So anytime you get sinful or somebody asks you a question, hey, man, you got to be 100. Because when they come back, your story shouldn't change. Once they get to change, and guess what? They're going to take that one too. Okay, all right, you're right. Okay, yeah, you did say that. Okay, yeah, it's him. It's him. How you going to say the shirt was green? You know, 3 weeks later, I ask you again, oh, yeah, the shirt was red. Yeah, it's him. Yeah, it's him. These shirts should never change color, bro. But yeah, anyway, get on my man, Baby Gio. You ain't know. He on Instagram doing his thing. Watch, I'm right behind you, but just give me a minute. I'm legally locking a few things down. So when I hit the scene with it, ain't gonna be no problem with, oh my goodness, everything gonna be locked down, crossing all T's and dotting all I's. Shouts out to Yaga fella Isaac Montgomery. You a Yaga fella? I ain't know that. Nah, I know. Yeah. And I went down for 1 second. You a real guy too. I salute you. Shouts out to Roosevelt Weekly. Boss Mo Production. Alan Laster. Man, look here. Yeah. We gonna have to meet up before it get cold. Or when I do a major event, you're going to have to fly out, drive out, wherever you at. I'm going to let you know it's going to be major. All right? Shouts out to Big D. Bird 25. Van Dyke Don Juan. I know you on deck. S550 Don Juan. What up, homie? For the Streets Tay. Keep working. I see subscription went up a little bit. Mine been jumping like NASDAQ. I'm going to tell you something too, Tay. No, because it ain't bothering because I already know what that is. I don't need to cry with spilled milk. I saw the play going down. I could have changed it. I let it lay. And they did what they supposed to do to me. I supposed to took care of my business. See, you know, handle your business. Don't let your business handle you. And I let my business handle me. That's why I had lost them 3 bands on them views. So it ain't nothing, man. I get it back. Shouts out Petty Tupac TV. What up, bro? It's live. Don't be upset. You know, the brother mean well. He always is. That's big bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of any day, not at the end of the day. At the end of any day, what he say count. Shouts out President Woods, Charles Blackwell, Reginald Cochran Jr., Tommy Brown. Shouts out to Michael Lack. Hold on, don't you go nowhere. You fighting for that #1 spot in my heart. You fighting for that #1 spot in my heart. Alan Lazar, yeah, you know what I'm saying, my man, yeah. It's a guy called Michael Lack. Michael Lack, he be blasting off just like you. Just like you, Alan, but he be getting a little bit deeper, and he done been through some stuff. Yeah, he done been through. I'm gonna have to do a segment on him because some of the stuff is very enlightening from his point of view, and some of the stuff is like some real detailed, horrifying stuff that's going on with him concerning race relations. So the next segment I do on race relations in America, I'm gonna be sure to make him as a keynote. Shouts out Schoolcraft D, Xavier Ruffin. Shouts out to Jay Liggs, Brother Hatch. Shouts out to Leroy Perkins, Michi B Chillin'. Yeah. Mr. Die Before I Quit. What's up, man? Shouts out to I Salute. That's hot. I don't know how. Listen, y'all like me. I come on. I'm at heart a wise guy. I just like to have a good time, fun. At the same time, know when to take me serious because you'll never know. Trust me until it's too late. So what I'm saying this is E. Flores, man. Look, I don't know what you got going on, man. When it comes to that cartel tip out there, man, that dining with that guy. But look, y'all done went to beefing about that thing. Guys getting tricked off into the bathroom solo, knowing they ain't got no skills to shoot them, getting tore off. Then you coming back here, you come back here when you talking about it. That's cool, but damn. Send me a picture. Let me see what you're talking about. Let me see something. If I tell you something, I can show you something. Trust me, you see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Get on my level, jab step with me, man. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all on something. Shouts out to Yusef Seegers. I believe I know who that is. I believe Yusef Seegers. I believe if that's the brother, the legal beagle, Islam. That's all is well. I see you. Who else? Who I forget? Who else did I forget? Because I don't want to forget nobody. But that's forget. Brother Sifu Kwabe always came to see about us. And Ryan Road, when I was at Earth, Level 4, Remmer Bay was over there. He came to see about us. Private birthday, celebration, the commemoration. Yeah, he should, yeah. And put on. Yeah, we floated for over about 4 months off that. We was like, yeah. So Fuqua Bay has always had an impression on my life in the institutions. Granddad, Brother W. Parker Bay, he didn't been up in there, you understand what I'm saying? And it's the other brother. When I was at Muskegon, Will Coxon Bay, also him too. Well, I think it's two Will Coxon Bays. The heavy-set, light-skinned brother, it's a tall, dark-skinned one. Both of those brothers. I've met a lot of black fans wearing sheets that come into institutions to see brothers, and I have been on the acting mufti staff. I don't know if I had been drill sergeant or second lieutenant or acting first lieutenant at that time, but you can trust and believe I was on deck. Yes. So that being said, back to my man, Baby G09 on Instagram. That song, man, you ain't know. Y'all get on that man, hit that man, log into his, link up into his bio, get with him, see what he on, jab step with him, man. He on his own, produced by himself, all him, no help. And that's the kind of guy, man, you got to respect, man, all 10 toes down, man. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's the conclusion for today's shout-outs to all my supporters, to all my subscribers, once again, to all the Moors all over the world. Peace and love. And I'll tell you one more thing, man. It was great. And it is a beauty to be free and be a free thinker. Islam. With that being said, hey, this your boy OG Low Needy, a.k.a. YoungEl, coming to you from the OG TV 313 Network. It's been a pleasure, and I'm on you.